Rooney, good to have codes back, and how likely, I mean, it's always, I suppose, with a soft tissue that you never really know. Confident?
No, yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, it's good to have him back. So, he was probably close last week, but we didn't take the risk, so yeah, he should be right to go.
How hard have you found it trying to get, I know there's a lot of young guys like Joey Gray, getting an opportunity for them just to play first grade, they must be pumped, but you're missing a lot of cattle that, steer this ship around and call the shots.
Yeah, we are. It's sort of been our season, to be fair. Sort of stopped for a couple of weeks there in the middle. It's continued again now. So, yeah, it's difficult, but the boys are really embracing it. And like you said, those young guys are getting an opportunity to show what they can do. So, that's been a pleasing part.
Melbourne don't too often lose back-to-back games. How do you approach the challenge this week, especially with so many guys that won't have been in this situation before, won't have played a Melbourne side, won't have, coming off. I think Joey Gray's never played them before. A lot of these guys will have to learn on their own.
Yeah, they will, but they've obviously seen a lot of them, so that's not going to be a problem for them. So we're looking forward to the challenge. I mean, it's another challenge for us. We thought last week we went toe-to-toe with the Sharks for long periods. Our passes just didn't hit the mark, so on the night we weren't good enough. But yeah, we're looking forward to the challenge. So we know they're going to be good. They're always good, so nothing's going to change there.
It's a seriously tough game, right? When you look at playing the top three. I suppose the other side of that coin is that it's really invaluable experience to get something out of it headed to the off-season with maybe a bit of confidence in those guys.
Yeah, it is, but like I've said for the last however many weeks I've been here, I'm not really looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to this week. So we just take each challenge as it comes, and like I said, each game's going to be a bigger challenge for us and a great opportunity for those guys to go up against some great players.
Ben, where's Latrell today?
Latrell's sick. Yeah, he's got a bit of a stomach bug, so yeah, he's been off all week.
Are you expecting him to play again this season, or are you going to move his surgery forward?
He doesn't need surgery, so we're not going to move that forward. So we're just going to wait and see. He gets another scan when he gets out of the boot, and then we go from there.
You got Dean Hawkins back this week. He would have been on standby for Cody, but it looks like Cody's good to go.
Yep, Cody's good to go. He trained well this morning, so he's confident he can get through the match. So yeah, good to have Hawko back. So he'll get some game time in New South Wales Cup and go from there.
You got Tialpa, Havili and Host injured from last week. The injury toll just keeps growing.
Yeah, it does. That's just the cards we've been dealt. So yeah, we lost 3 last week, but we get Cody back this week. So hopefully we can continue to get blokes back.
And Big Shaq as well, so it's good to get him back out there.
Yeah, Shaq's first game for us. He's played a couple of games in New South Wales Cup and gone really well. So 3 out, 3 in, go from there.
Benny, what have you learned being thrust into this position over the last couple of weeks?
Geez, to be honest, I've learned a lot of things. I can't really pinpoint one, but just dealing with all the stuff off the field, dealing with the injuries, trying to get the boys up, and trying to stay consistent with my messaging has been something I've really worked hard on. So it's been a great learning experience for me going forward, and something I've really looked forward to, and I've waited for this opportunity for a long time now. So I feel like I took it with both hands.
I guess the reality is that, for any footy club, if you're going to have a good run, you need your best players firing at the right times. You need to fit around the park. And then when you've got all the other distractions, it does inevitably take away from what you're trying to do. So how big of a challenge has that been, inheriting that and trying to keep it all together and learn what it is to be an NRL coach sort of on a run?
Well, it's been a great challenge, one I've looked forward to, so I've enjoyed every minute of it. The injuries haven't been ideal, and you've seen when we were able to put the same team on the park for multiple weeks, we were able to win those games, and that's the confidence we've got to take into next year, that if we get our best players on the field, we can be competitive with any team in the comp.
I mean, you must take a lot out of, Sharks has been gone, but there were long periods there, like you said, where you're in that, and maybe 1 or 2 passes go the right way, and you're not chasing scoreboard pressure and put the Sharks under here. But there is a footy team here that's trying really hard for you.
Absolutely. I can't fault their effort. The boys, they've been trying really hard, and like you said last week, I thought it was probably one of our better performances in the last month. But we're playing a top 4 side that are pretty much fully fit, so it makes it hard. But I'm just so happy with the boys, their effort they've been putting in. They've been putting their bodies on the line. They've been doing everything that's been asked of them, so I can't fault them.
That loss on the weekend makes it really difficult to make the finals. There's still plenty to play for these last 5 rounds, though?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know where the mathematics are at with that, but I'm assuming we can't make it. So we just got to focus on each week, trying to get better as individuals and as a team, making sure we keep the stuff that we talked about for the previous 12 weeks. We keep those standards as high as we can. Given
that it is probably mathematically impossible, will you try and get Latrell back on the field?
Like I said, in 3 weeks' time, we'll have another scan and we'll go from there. We're not going to make a decision till then, so until that scan comes back, we're not going to make a decision.
Have you had much dialogue with Wayne at all? Like, or is that saying that you guys? Because I know you've obviously got a good relationship in your playing days, but do you guys, are you in touch at the moment, planning for future side?
Yeah, we talk. Like I've said, we've been talking for 18 years, so nothing's really changed there. Wayne's looking after next year. I'm looking after right now. That's our roles, and I think if we keep it that simple, which we're both pretty simple people, we do well doing that.
Thanks, Benny. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good on you.
Thank you.